Nashville's 102.9 The Buzz, everything that rocks. This weekend at Zany's, one of my favorite comedians rolling on the circuit, man. It's always a blast to have you in, man. It's always a good time. Mr. Ralphie May in studio.
How are you, Poppy?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Although we both were just talking a second ago, I'm just starting to get over this funk that's been going around. And apparently you have too, huh?
Mine wasn't the funk. Mine was the flu. I had a different F word. I did. Mine messed me up, Jack. 6 days of brutality to my body. Fever, hallucinations. I know, right? Not bad. Not bad. I mean, it was just pretty good. You know, like
you're gonna be sick. I mean, that's the way to go, right?
It's either that or the NyQuil. I don't know what it was. NyQuil and a Claritin chaser. Yikes! That knocks the hammer down. I was really jacked up, man. And I had the regular flu, not that dirty Mexican flu. You know, apparently some Mexicans banged some pigs with the sniffles and gave us swine flu. It looks like we have to have the same conversation with Mexico that we have with South Georgia. You can't bang pigs with the sniffles, okay? You filthy animals, you can't do it, all right? South Georgia learned, all right? I'm sure you can too, all right? You know?
Now, if they don't have the sniffles, it's perfectly okay, though, right?
Hey, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying I understand it. Them little tempters, you know, with the little cute pink curly cute tails just winking back at you, smelling like bacon, just being delicious. Like, you temptress, get out of my mind.
Ralphie May in studio now at Zany's this weekend. 269-0221, the number to call. Also, Zany's.com has the information on the web. Now, last time we had talked, you had just had your second baby. You had a boy this time, right?
Yes. We just had him. He came into the world on June 24th. His name's August. My daughter is April May, and now we have August May. It's hilarious. He's great, man. I don't know what it is. We get really lucky. We thought that we could never get a baby that was easier than our first baby. And now we've got one. He is so easy like Sunday morning. He won't hardly cry.
Right.
All he wants to do is eat, and drop a deuce, and go to sleep. All right? I mean, he's pretty simple. He doesn't see the need to just do, crying for no reason.
Yeah.
He doesn't like to have his diaper changed, but hey, he works with it, you know. But he doesn't cry. He's like, like he gives him the caveman.
So have you gotten the baby boy squirt yet when you're changing the diaper?
Multiple times. I've got the squirt, the shart. I've been hit with it all, brother. I've been hit in every direction, and it was so funny because he hit me, and then I barely made it, because I had the flu. So it's like, oh, Christ. And his were more solid than mine. That's what's brutal. I know. It's like, oh, God. He's looking at me like, yeah, Daddy.
Right. That's how
it's going. You need to get somebody fat to hold you. It makes it easier.
Do you find yourself, now that you've had a boy, because obviously I'm sure the dad instinct kicks in when you have a baby girl and you're like,
right,
ain't nobody getting near this. And now that you've had the son, do you find yourself like acting differently toward him? Like, hey, he's going to be a man. He can do whatever he wants.
Well, my sister's a midwife, and so she's delivered approximately 2,000 kids.
Wow.
And she's been midwife for 20 years.
Yeah.
And she told me, she goes, Ralphie, you don't understand. This boy's blessed. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's all boy. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Apparently, he's got a huge baby package.
Right.
And I'm like, well, he didn't get that from Daddy. So I look at her mommy like, you bitch. All right, what you been slipping around? All right. And it's like this boy, he's got I think it's because we didn't clip it. All right. We didn't clip it. We were letting him be. And all my family was like, that's disgusting. You should circumcise and stuff like that. And I'm like, look, I raise a garden, and not for nothing, but if you cut the top okra off an okra tree, it won't grow no more. All right, So that's what I always said.
My son's gonna be a stud, man. Look out.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he might be throwing an egg roll at him. All right, it might be a gnarly aardvark. But at least if he wants to get it trimmed up, then he's got to. He's going to be able to do it himself. You know what I mean? He's going to be able to be a man and go to the urologist and say, all right, I want a little taken off the tip. Come on. Judaism. L'chaim. Let's do it. Let's get it going, Papa. All right? But it'll be his choice, because you bring this baby home. All right? You love him. and then you take it somewhere and you cut the tip of its crank off. All right, how is he supposed to have any trust? You know, he's like, who you sons of bitches? All right, I thought you loved me. All right, you feed me, you hold me, you sleep with me, you hug on me, you kiss me, you wash me, you bathe me, you see me naked, and then you cut my crank off? You son of bitches. All right, no wonder babies get colicky, and you know boys are harder than girls. You know, you're not cutting anything off the girl. Why you cut off the boy?
Ralphie May in studio this weekend at Zanies, 269-0221. Also online, Zanies.com. We'll come back and talk a little bit more, man. Maybe take some calls or something like that. Again, 269-0221, the number to call, and Zanies.com online. Ralphie May in town this weekend. Don't miss the show.